here two different lung models. Different models show you different things, so I do encourage you to look at both models. This one shows the heart in addition to the lungs. We're going to look at the smaller one first though, because I do like this one. We have two lungs, a left and a right. The left has 2 lobes, the right has 1, 2, 3 lobes. I'm going to look at this in cross section here. Again, 1, 2 lobes, 1, 2, 3. Since this one only has 2 lobes, it has a little remnant right here at the bottom. This is called the lingula. So the lingula would be the embryological remnant of what might have been the 3rd lobe, except you have this big old heart in the way. Heart's been removed, but it was there. I'm going to show a couple of surrounding structures first. This is our superior vena cava. Dumping into that are our right and left brachiocephalic veins. Dumping into this is our left subclavian, our right subclavian and right internal jugular. They dump into our right brachiocephalic, which goes into our superior vena cava. Over here we have left internal jugular and left subclavian going into the much longer left brachiocephalic going into the internal, the superior vena cava. Here we see the arch of the aorta with the 3 fingers. We see 1, 2, and we can't really see the 3rd one. So this first one is our brachiocephalic trunk, which we see beautifully dividing the brachiocephalic trunk into our right subclavian and right common carotid. The second finger is our left common carotid, and the 3rd finger is our left subclavian. Here we see the trachea, which has those cartilaginous rings, and behind it we see the muscular tube of the esophagus, and behind that we see the bodies of the vertebrae. Okay. So let's go back here again. We're going to see the trachea, which is going to divide here. On the first division, that's called our primary bronchus. Primary, because it's the first division, you have 1 for each side. You have a right and a left. Our second is our secondary bronchi. Secondary is also called lobar. We have 1, 2, 3 on the right side because we have 3 lobes, and we have 1, 2 on the left side because we have 2 lobes. Our third unit will be our tertiary or segmental bronchi, and we just see the beginning of them right here. We have 10 segments for each lung, so we have a total of 20 segments, but we have a 10 on each side. Okay. We also see behind this, we see our esophagus coming down and our descending thoracic aorta. This bowl-shaped muscle here is the diaphragm. Okay. The first unpaired artery is our celiac trunk, so the aorta comes through at the level of T12. Here at the level of T10 is our esophagus, and up here at the level of T8 is the opening for the inferior vena cava. So the mnemonic for remembering the 3 openings are I ate 10 eggs at noon. I ate being inferior vena cava at T8, 10 eggs, T10 for the esophagus at noon, so 12 would be the aorta.